So I had a call with my cousin this morning, her talking about fear. She's like, I'm scared to take the jump. I was like, I'm scared every fucking day. Like, I'm scared every day. I'm not going to have any money. And I was just like, it never, ever goes away. Like, I am constantly like anxiety, scared. Like, okay, what if all this falls apart?
Yeah.
What if this goes wrong? Like, how scared were you like when you were doing that? And you got 2 kids at home. You're the breadwinner.
Man, sometimes I hate to go back. I hate to go back to that place. You know, it was one of those places that it was just really it was a dark place.
It's dark.
You know what I mean?
It's a dark ass place.
How scared was I? You know, I don't think that there was ever necessarily. I've never been someone to not be able to make something happen.
Okay.
So I think that I had heard enough. And like I said, I mean, I didn't just jump into this blind. Like I said, at that point, when I heard Mark Whitten talk about real estate, I hopped wholesaling. I hopped in on YouTube, found Max Maxwell. And man, when I tell you, when people ask me how to get into wholesaling, I tell them to go watch Max Maxwell, because that's how you really gonna find out like who really wants to do it. Because when I went to Max's channel, I watched one video that had something to do with wholesaling, and I literally went to his first video that he ever posted. And at that time, again, it was last year, so January of 2019 or December of 2019, or 2018. So at that point, I mean, he had probably been on YouTube maybe 2 years.
Yeah.
So it wasn't like it was a lot of content, right? If you're watching him now, there's a ton of shit that you got to catch up with. But yeah, I went to his first video, man, and I watched so much that I became comfortable. I understood how the process kind of worked, and it made sense. So I didn't have a lot of fear. I had a lot of questions, but again, I'm not the type of person to not ask questions. And so there wasn't a fear because I knew that there was nothing else. Like, this was the first thing that came to me that was like, okay, this makes sense. I can make some fast money doing it. Let's fucking go. Like, that's really what it was.
I feel that.